everyone. So let's study about the questions related to fertilizer. So our first question is that assertion and reason. Assertion: chemical fertilizers are necessary for the phosphorus need of plants. Reason: 1 metric ton of organic manure can barely supply 2 or 3 kg of phosphorus. So the answer is both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Second, for wheat cultivation, which fertilizer is used? For wheat cultivation, we use nitrogen. Element not present in fertilizers is that is hydrogen. Next, which one of the following is not correctly matched? Plant nutrients role. Nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium are macro elements of the plants. Nitrogen deficiency causes the yellowing of the leaves and retarded growth and development of plants. Plants absorb phosphorus as phosphate, hence it favors the healthy root growth by helping translocation of food. Potassium plays an important role in the opening and closing of stomata. Boron is a microelement of plants. Its deficiency causes heart rot of beet and internal cork disease in apple. Its deficiency affects the formation of fruit nodules in leguminous plants. Boron is also helpful in developing disease resistance power in plants. So all of the options are correctly matched. No one is incorrect. Next, which one of the following fertilizers leaves maximum acidity in the soil? That is ammonium sulfate. Next, urea. What is urea? Urea is a nitrogen containing organic compound. Next, the percentage of nitrogen in urea is about 47%. That is, there is 40% of nitrogen in urea, 47%. Which form of nitrogen is available in urea? That is amide. Which of the following chemical fertilizers is relatively more soluble in water at 20 degrees centigrade? That is urea. Next one is, what can be the impact of the excessive and inappropriate use of nitrogenous fertilizer in agriculture? And the answer is 2 and 3. That is, the increase in the acidity of soil can take place. Leaching of nitrate to the groundwater can occur. Next, the plants receive nitrogen in the form of that is nitrate. Which of the following is consumed in the manufacture of urea fertilizer? So that is carbon dioxide, which is consumed in the manufacture of urea fertilizer. Next is, why does the government of India promote the use of neem coated urea in agriculture? That is, so the answer is neem coating slows down the rate of dissolution of urea in the soil. What percentage of phosphorus and nitrogen is present in DAP? So the DAP is diammonium phosphate, and the answer is 18% nitrogen and 46% of phosphorus. So DAP is used as a fertilizer. Its formula is NH4 twice HPO4. Next, which one of the following is a mixed fertilizer? So the mixed fertilizer is NPK. What's the meaning of NPK? That is nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. It is called as mixed fertilizer. Which of the following is not a chemical fertilizer? So sodium sulfate is not a chemical fertilizer. All other options are the chemical fertilizer. That is urea, superphosphate, and potassium nitrate. All these are chemical fertilizer except sodium sulfate. Next, the most popular fertilizer for foliar application is, so here the answer is urea. And first of all, let me tell you about the what is foliar fertilization, which means applying nutrients to plant leaves or needles. Okay, urea is commonly used for foliar fertilization because of its high solubility and its rapid and effective absorption by leaves. What is humus? Humus is an example of organic colloids. Humus usually refers to the natural decay of material such as leaves in the soil's top layer. It's a dark organic material that forms in the soil when plants and animal matters decay. Next, the most soluble crop for green manuring is sun hemp. So the green undecomposed material used as manure is called green manure. It is obtained in two ways: by growing green manure crops or by collecting green leaves along with twigs from plants grown in wasteland, field, burns, and forests. Green manuring is growing in the field plants usually belonging to leguminous family and incorporating into the soil after sufficient growth. The plants that are grown for green manure known as green manure crops. The most important green manure crops are sun hemp, daincha, Philippe Sara, cluster bean and Cis Bania rostrata. All these are the green manure crop.